Well, last night the Nets entered this game 0-8 against the top 4 teams in each conference. So last night, obviously, that changed. So we're looking now at the other side, at the Bulls. So being the fact that they were completely blown out by the Nets, which, by the way, only had Kyrie back for the second time this season, would you still say that the Bulls are legit contenders, Jay?
Yes, they are contenders. The reality is that when you have Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden on the floor together, they're going to be a little bit behind in that category. But look, I'm giving the Bulls all the credit in the world, right? This team that last year had 31 wins, and they're on pace to be exponentially better than that. Last night, Alex Caruso did not play. He's still in health and safety protocol. And I know people are saying, well, Alex Caruso, right? But, that still is a defensive stopper that you can have somebody who has relentless effort. He was one of the main reasons why the Lakers actually won a championship a couple of years ago, right? But I still think they're a piece away, Monica. And it makes me start thinking, I'm not willing to give up Patrick Williams. He's hurt, right? But I think he's a bona fide piece for the value that we have him at as being a Bulls fan and somebody, if you're looking at Arturos, who is running the Bulls. But I do look at a guy like Kobe White and say, okay, we have a lot of guards on this team already. Could we utilize Kobe White and maybe a draft pick for the likes of a Jeremy Grant? Now, I'm not saying that's going to get us over the hump, and obviously there's some cap issues that you talk about with salaries, but still, having a tall, athletic wing defender that can go to the likes of against a Kevin Durant, Alonzo Ball that can go against the likes of a Kyrie Irving or James Harden, and then Alex Caruso that can guard the same as well. I think that will put the Bulls closer towards their goal of winning a championship and coming out of the East. I still don't know if it's enough to get them over the hump, but I don't know if there's anything the Bulls can do that can get them over the hump if those three are on the floor playing at a high level together.
Yeah, I mean, the hump is that monster trio. And when you look at the Eastern Conference standing, for me, it's still the Nets and the Bucks and kind of everybody else. And so the Bulls fall into that category. I got to say, though, Jay, I love the idea of Jeremy Grant, especially considering his familial ties to the Chicago Bulls organization. I don't know if that's actually viable. I know Detroit is very excited about what his upside is. I will say this. We knew that even early in the season, when we got excited about the Chicago Bulls, that depth was going to be an issue. A piece certainly would help. But I think this group has to be able to get more consistent scoring out of guys not named DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine in particular, right? Like yesterday, over the course of that run, they did a good job of attacking the paint. I think they got some decent looks. The nature of the NBA game is that you're likely going to be contested on a shot, but there were no second chance opportunities. And perhaps Patrick Williams would help to assuage some of that. But I think they have enough, but there is such a small margin of error. Should DeRozan have an off night, LaVine have an off night, maybe Lonzo Ball's a little bit off. There's just such a small room for error for this group. I don't think that they're going to outcontend the top two teams in the East, in my mind, in the Bucks and the Nets.
The only reason I say Jeremy Grant, having that tall wing defender, somebody you can use for Giannis, somebody you can use for Kevin Durant, I think that's a viable piece that can help this team. But they're definitely on their way.
They're on their way, and actually Kevin Durant paid Chicago a really great compliment last night. He said for us to be able to go into Chicago and win in the fashion we did speaks huge because Chicago seems to be really rallying around this team. So he said Bulls basketball is back. So coming from KD, that definitely means a lot. Okay.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.